Hiya, good morning, come on in. I'm ready to give a collective message this morning, and my God, what a doozy of a message have I got for you this morning. It's been crazy. I'm just going to wait for everybody to get into the room so I can tell you guys what the fuck has just happened. Right? What a morning. And this is why I'm not here at 9:30 and I'm here gone 10 o'clock, right? Reason for everything collective. Come on in. Tap that screen, guys. This message, whew, my goodness me. Hi, you. Come on in. Hi, DJ. Welcome to the live. Come on in and gain this collective message. My gosh. All right. So I guess, guys, you're going to have to watch this back via my YouTube. All you've got to do is click my name, go to my bio, and you'll find my YouTube there. Thank you for the roses, Z. This morning, I woke up out of my sleep singing this song, okay? Oh my God, mate. Listen to this. So it was taking back what the enemy stole. And it was repetitive. And I've woke up with it. And I've been like, it's been in my head all morning. And I'm like, why is this song in my head? Okay. Long story short, getting the kids ready for school, took my children to school. A couple of days ago, however, a parcel was left, a big parcel was left on my windowsill on a public road, of all places to leave my parcel. And it was stolen. Okay. Parcel was taken. Wasn't impressed, right? But dealt with it, left it, let the people know that it was taken. And I've just let it go. I've left it. So this morning, took the kids to school. I then got my son up. My son's travelling for Christmas this year. He's going to Italy for Christmas this year. So I'm like, he's going real soon. So I'm like, right. He's like, I don't want presents and things like that. I would rather have the money because I'm going to go travelling. He's going to Italy, and then from Italy, he's flying to Spain for New Year's. Excellent. Gone over with him to draw the money out to give him. All right. There was a purse on the floor. Collective. There was a purse. As I went to walk in through the shop to use the cash machine, purse was right in front of me on the floor. I picked the purse up, I've run inside, I'm looking around, shop's completely empty. No one's in there. All right? Apart from one woman who was at the till sending back parcels. And I've said to my son that, I wonder if it's hers. As I've gone to approach, everything in my body was like, give this purse to Boss Man, right? The owner of the store. Give it to him. Let him check the ID. So I've gone to the cash machine, drawn out my son's money, turned around, Boss Man's there, gone up to him and said to him, look, I found this on the floor. I don't know whose it is, but check the ID before you give it to anybody, because I could have handed that over to that woman. She's gone, yeah, that's mine, and it's not hers. All right? And as I've handed in the purse, some woman's come running back in, some foreign ladies come running back in, really panicked, going, oh my God, my purse, thank you so much, right? And Boss Man's like, no, wait a minute. And I've gone, just check her ID, because she's panicked. It's obviously hers, right? So check her ID. Turns out it was. She got her purse back, and she must have been panicked. Collective, it's right on top of Christmas. And he said to me, do you know, if this was anybody else in this area, she would have never got that purse back. And I said, oh, I definitely know that, right? It was meant to have found me. I was meant to have done that. It was a test, right? So I've come home, happy, like, you know, she got it back. I've come home. Collective. I'm waiting for an Amazon parcel for my son's Christmas play. He's a wise man this year. I'm like, can you find 3 wise men in this town? Yes, my kid's one, right? Waiting, I'm thinking, right, because it's late. It was delayed again for a reason. And I'm going mad at them like, where's this parcel? You're going to ruin my kids' Christmas play. Right? And they're like, we're so sorry, it will definitely be here today. Pay for next day delivery. What are you doing? So I've checked the little food recycling bin. That's where Amazon like to put my parcels. Small ones anyway. What's in there, collective? The people that had stolen my parcel have literally come back and gave it back. I got it back. Taking back what the enemy stole. Listen to these lyrics. My son was gobsmacked. And you know what's on top of the parcel? It says the word fulfillment. We were like, holy crap! It says the word fulfillment on the fucking label. Right? I'm not even joking. And that was just a huge message to me, as if to say, when you do the right thing, collective, what is taken from you is going to be restored. And now I don't know whether the people that took it received some sort of heavy karma to the point where they've gone, fuck, we're taking this back, which is 9 times out of 10 what happens with me. Right, anyway. Now listen to the lyrics. Take it all back, it says. Tell the devil he doesn't own my soul. I'm taking back what the enemy stole. I'm raising the battle cry with the power of the Holy Ghost, right? Now, the song is a declaration of reclaiming peace, joy, and stolen blessings through faith in Jesus, right? Collective. The key lyrics. Fears got me living with the lights out, chained down like a prisoner in my own house. Shame cycles in like a daily medication. I try, but I can't change my situation because the liar comes to rob my joy. Yeah, I'm bruised, but I'm not destroyed. It's giving spiritual warfare. I'm raising like an army. You're going to hear the sound. I'm calling the angels down. I'm storming the gates of hell. Tell the devil he don't own my soul. I'm taking back what the enemy stole. I'm raising the battle cry. I'm holding the banner high. With the power of the Holy Ghost, I'm taking back what the enemy stole. Taking back my peace, my joy. Take it all back. Take it all back. And look at that. As I say that, one of you have, there we go. Submit. That's obviously irked one of you, hasn't it? Because you just reported my live for talking. Okay? Which is a bit bad. Need to sort that demon out. Message, collective. It will be appealed and put back. Okay? So that was a waste of time. Anyway, the song draws themes on a biblical concept of spiritual warfare and restoration, with verses often referencing standing firm against evil and reclaiming what's lost. That was your message, collective. Wow. This morning has just been crazy, right? And Spirit literally, like I said, blows my mind every single time. Every single time. Not a single tarot card pulled. But, you know, if you feel like losing hope right now, I mean, we're coming into Christmas. I mean, that must have meant so much for that woman. I'm glad that it was me that happened to, and it was there. Because imagine, and that's what I said to my son, and I'm glad it happened in front of my son. It was a lesson for him too, right? Do the right thing. Be the person that you want to see in the world. That's how you start change. Because like the manager said, if that was anybody else, you would never have got that back. It's especially, you know, around here. And I understand too that times are hard. People are pushed to having to do things that not good things, right? I get it. I get it. People have got kids to feed and they'll do anything to make sure that their kids are fed, clothed, that they you know, they have food in their stomachs. I understand. It doesn't make it right. But the situation that they're in, sometimes it's out of their hands. It's not always a path that they've chosen to walk down. It's the hand that they've been dealt. Okay? I get that. But I'm just glad. And it's made me so happy on the inside. I could cry, right? I don't cry, Collective. Because she got it back. And it reminded me of a time when my mum was here. And she lost her purse at Christmas. Okay? And she'd just drawn out all her pension, bless her. Right? And she dropped her purse and no one gave that back to her. No one handed that back to her. I'm glad I was able to do that today. I'm glad! I'm glad, Collective. Because if that's not saying, look, you've just done the right thing now here's your parcel back. It's like, what the heck? They brought it back. They brought it back. And I'm beaming because I'm like, it's the total message in itself, Collective. And then for somebody to come on here and do that to my life, when I'm generally just talking and telling you my experience and what's just happened, right? Nothing bad in what I'm telling you whatsoever, okay? To try and then block my life for it. Spiritual warfare. It's not of flesh, it's of spirit. Trust me. And it just makes me smile because I know that the appeal just go through. Okay? Oh, kitty cat, 100%. All day long. Always have done. Always have done. And it's just for doing the right thing. There's obviously something within me, aka my light, or what I'm trying to do, that irks people. It's not the actual person. It's not their vessel. It's the spirit that they're holding. Okay? And I hope that it does trigger and it does change people. Because that's what I'm here for. I'm here for change. And demons don't stand a chance against me. And it's as simple as that. I was born for this reason. And I will fulfill the prophecy that I'm meant to fulfill. It's not going to stop me. It's only ever going to push me forward, baby. And if that's not saying, my gosh, it is what it is, well, I don't know what else to tell you, Collective. Hold on to hope and faith. Continue to do the right thing. You will be blessed for it in the long run. When you're going through it at the time, oh, you're like, I am not impressed with this shit. Right? Fix it. Jesus. Right? That's okay. Don't lose sight, though, of the bigger picture. One good turn does another. What a beautiful thing to have happened this morning. And it was meant to have happened, including the song. Woke up out of my sleep. Like, I was like, what? Why am I singing that? From the moment I've opened my eyes, it's like in my head. I don't remember any other parts of the dream but that. And it's as I'm coming into consciousness and coming back out of wherever the hell I was. It's mental. It's mental. But it was meant to have been, right? So I was like, quickly, set the table up. Tell the live. They need this message. And so I did. Collective, I'd be really grateful if you guys could share this live. And if you'd like to catch the Collective message from the beginning, I'll say if you just joined and you're like, what's she going on about? you'll be able to click on my name here, go to my bio, and there you'll find my YouTube link where this collective message will be up there, okay? Messages for the collective. What does my collective need to know? What else do they need to know? Spirit. Wow. Wow. Collective, this is talking about self-discovery. Okay? Self-discovery. Self-analysis. Looking deeper. Okay? Letting go. Moving forward. Talks of traveling. Okay? Pisces. Masculine energy. My son's a Pisces. Water sign energy too. Feminine energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio. Ah, yes. We did. We went for a little travel. Spirit. We did indeed. Yeah. Look at that. Wow. Spirit is saying that you could be battle weary, collective. Oh, yeah. Look at that. And you're so resilient. That's all it ever does. Okay? The Spirit is saying your persistence, your perseverance, your backbone. You've learned a lot from past failures here. And you gathered your strength. You're brave. You're courageous. And you're very close to success, Spirit is saying. This is also giving me a balance here of King of Cups, Queen of Cups. It's like you've completely balanced out your masculine and feminine energy that resides within you here. Look at that. Even when struggling, even when you're feeling like the world is against you or you face adversity, okay? When you go through negative changes, you still overflow and share that love. When you have nothing, you still give to others. Look at that. And you have a new beginning coming in. For some of you, this is new romance too, okay? This is happiness. This is joy. This is the start of something so beautiful, collective. It really is. Look. And you're no nonsense either. Literally, you're so strong, Spirit is saying. You're very quirky, very realistic. And you were also tested in regards to your discernment. Ding, ding. Well done, because that test has been well and truly smashed out of the park. Okay? Spirit now sees your honesty. Yep. Wow. And how you've let go of the past too, right? And how you're focusing on the future. It's almost talking about maturity. This is also speaking about a King of Cups here who's ready to leave home, right? It's my boy. Growing up. He's maturing. And he's also very emotionally intelligent. My son is 7 foot and built like a wall. He has a duck to come in the doors, and my doors are 6'4". He was a giant in his past life. Okay? Literally. Anything else for the collective? Yes, listen. You've had a lot of people trying to cause you problems here, collective. Okay? And you've left things to fate. You let go okay, of other people's shit. You're not carrying it. This is also refusing to let people take you for granted. You're not doing it. And why should you here? That you are incredibly balanced here. You know that there's ups and downs in life. You also know that, yeah, you win some, you lose some, right? But it's like I said, it's the bigger picture. This is also talking about transferring money as well, the Two of Pentacles, right? And you just did that, Bill. I just did that. Remain flexible here, okay? Life is full of ups and downs, but you're very resilient and very resourceful. Spirit's taught you, or if you're currently going through this, Spirit is teaching you. Look at you. You're going to be celebrating. This is also a reunion, something coming back to you, collective. You're going to be celebrating, baby. Yes, you are. This is happy times, Spirit is saying. This is a light at the end of the tunnel. Look at this. Being the light at the end of the tunnel. The light in the dark, right? This is talking about recovering, improving, letting go of negativity and stress, collective. Pulling you straight through into a victory. Look at that. This is you overcoming obstacles here. Oh, you're going to be real happy here. Look at that. What did I say about this balanced energy? Last card, Empress. You've learnt your lessons. That. Also teaching others. You've overcome some sort of obstacle very successfully, or you will do. Remain self-disciplined here. Continue to put in the hard work. Teamwork. Community spirit. Success. Okay? Celebrations. Happy family. Empress. Yeah, all the queens rolled into one. And you have a real balanced masculine and feminine energy within you too. You could be now teaching others to see things from a different perspective if they just stop focusing on the negative, and because there is a positive in everything here. If you look for the lesson in it, you gain a new beginning. Something you can stand up and fight for and take action towards here in regards to your stability. Yeah. The devil. Wants to render you powerless, make you feel hopeless here, but he gonna get tired of that before you do, baby, okay? Because God built resilience within you, stamina. And you'll just show these people more love and irk them even more, right? Oh, wow. I don't know if you guys have just seen Little Nicky. If you've seen the movie Little Nicky, right at the very end when he faces the devil, right? And the devil's like sending him evil little things in the end battle. And he's like, good. And flowers come out, right? And he's like, ah! Right? And then he'll send him, a woman walks in with a pram, and inside the pram there's a baby, and the baby turns out to be a demon, right? And then he turns it into like, Little Nicky turns it goes, good, and turns it into like this little elf kind of guy, and another little elf comes in, and they're all like, ah, and in love, right? That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. It is. In the face of conflict, when you got people coming up against you, start loads of ego strikes. Okay, they hate it. They don't like it. do it anyway. You got people out here losing their temper because of what you're doing. Okay? Literally. These people are going to have to start fighting amongst themselves here. It's like they're struggling to get you to react the way that they want. And I'm loving it. Yeah, they're so unhappy with themselves. And if they look, and if you're watching me right now, Karmic, okay, this is why you're so slow. Yeah, you got to be quicker than that. Got to be quicker. This is why things are slowing down for you too. And why you have a lack of fulfillment. And you're miserable. And you're experiencing devastation and shattered dreams and unhappiness. This is why, Karmics. You want to be stubborn. Okay? You need to learn to work hard. Be responsible. Be loyal. Be practical. Just not persistent enough. Not for this spiritual warrior anyway. You will continue to have a lack of success until you leave people alone and do the right thing. Okay? Okay. So when they see you, collective, it's total disappointment. It burdens them. They feel a lack of achievement, lack of completion. They want to cause you stagnation, and they can't. And they can't. Yeah, and they're confused. How has the collective got so many options? How have they got so many possibilities? Look at them spying, watching. No, planning. So what you're saying, don't get drawn into arguments with these people. Just continue doing what you're doing, collective. These people have a lot of deep-seated issues, okay, that reside within them. They're doing it for financial stability, financial security. Yeah, because of your success. Yes, Leslie, big time fake accounts, babe. Also means you're doing something right. You're the blueprint. There's nothing but fire me up, baby. And in a good way. Success. Because of your success. Because of your recognition that you're gaining. Absolutely. Absolutely. Arguing is draining, no chance. Listen, I got time for it. I got time for it. You see how balanced I am? I can switch from one to the other real fucking quick and right back down again. Like it never happened, boo. Straight talk. Again. Okay? And sometimes you have to pop out and show people. Okay? Whoever this is, they're in the background here. The moon's come out. They're also running scared. The moon speaks of fear. They're very immature in regards to what they're doing. This person, wow, very immature. This person has a lot of problems in regards to childhood issues too. Look at this, jealousy. Jealousy, psychopath, is what it's saying. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody who's very greedy. Yeah. Mean-spirited, shallow, psychopath, jealous. That's what it's saying. Oh, yes. Scorpio stinging the tail. We don't like using it, though. Unless we really, really have to. We try not to because we know what happens. We know what happens, so we try not to. Because we've got good hearts. We give people more chances than they deserve. And you know it, too. High Priestess. Your spirit guides are here. Defeating the crap out of these people. Like, ghost, I'm hearing. Ghost. They may be being haunted because of what they've done. And they want to mind out because Oh, that's the truth. The spirit guide that I'm currently picking on. Oh, this guide I'm picking up on. That's in spirit. My eyes twitching. Does not play. They hold authority. They're incredibly strong. They've seen your integrity, your ethics, your morals. You got people around trying to sabotage what you have going on here. They're trying to use underhanded behavior, like shitty tactics, okay? So this ancestor of yours is coming in to whoop ass. They're doing this to a star, okay? Someone that shines bright, someone that's full of hope, inspiration, creativity, okay? Someone who's very content here. This is talking about your spirituality, your healing abilities, your positivity, your faith, all right? You being able to rejuvenate the collective, you sending ripples. And I like it. And it also means you're incredibly strong if they have to come up against you as a team for little old you, eh? You hold the control of this wheel, baby, and it's spinning in your favour. You're about to receive some sort of communication. Someone was very hasty in moving too quick here, and now they're experiencing the tower. And these people are around you. They're going to be real shocked. They're experiencing unexpected changes here, disasters, loss, tragedy. They're going through a revelation here on regards to who you are. Yeah, they're taking stock. They are. I'm telling you, they're going to start seeing things from a completely different fucking perspective. Look, ghost, I swear down. Yeah, meanwhile, you're focusing on your manifestations here and they're coming in, collective. Collective, that was your message for this morning. My gosh. Beautiful message. Okay. All right, guys. I hope you can join me. It's their karma. Oh, absolutely. You have to let them do what they're doing. You just focus on your own. Stay in your lane. Do what you need to do, collective. Don't tell no one nothing until you've done it either. Then no one can ruin it for you, okay? All right. Collective, I'm going to end this live and I'm going to be back. I'm going to go live again. I hope you can enjoy... I hope you can join me for the next live. Don't forget to click on my name, guys. Drop me a follow, okay? If you go to my bio, you will find my YouTube there. I'm about to upload this live, so you'll be able to see the collective message from the beginning. What a freaking message this morning. I hope you can join me for yes and no's, mini reads and in-depth readings. I will see you after the break.